Welcome back to 0 to 60. So continuing on this series of videos where we're showing you exactly how you can improve the aesthetics of your BMW by fitting the M Performance body kit to the car. I'm going to be showing you exactly how you fit the rear diffuser to your BMW. So let's get straight out there and get this diffuser fitted. So first and foremost, we need to jack up the rear of the car. Now, if you don't know how to do that, check out this handy video that shows you exactly how to do it safely and securely. And I'll also put a link in the description so you can click on that. Now, we're going to be taking off the rear valance, and to do that, we're going to need a couple of tools. It can be done with just hand tools, so a T15 Torx bit and an 8mm socket. These are the little screws that are for the T15 Torx, and there's also little screws stroke bolts that are 8mm that we're going to be taking out as well, obviously with the socket. So there they are. So underneath you can see here we've got two each side of the 8mm, and that's reciprocated on the other side as well. So let's get all of these removed. It's dead simple. Hopefully you can see it there from the GoPro. It's just a simple case of undoing them all and getting them all loose and off the car. Now for the next part, I highly recommend getting some of these plastic tools. Now they're very cheap. I'll leave a link in the description for you, but they come in handy with so many things, and this is just another use for them. So as you can see here, you literally get the flat one, pop it in, push it through and under, and it will actually release these little clips on the rear valance diffuser. And once you've got those clips on one side done, you'll find that, as you can see, it will literally just pop off and the whole thing will come off with ease, and it makes such light work of it. So as I say, I will leave a link in the description for those, because for the money it's worth just having them hanging around, because you're going to use them for various different things. Now next up, we're going to clean all of this as best we can, because we've got that rear diffuser valance off. It's a great time to do it. So let's get cleaning. Don't forget, obviously, to remove your little plastic tool. You don't want to lose that. We'll keep that to one side. And as I say, we'll get cleaning this as best we can. It's the best time to do it. And, you know, if you've got any rust protector, this is another really good time to just get into the box sections and spray it up. Give that a bit of protection after you've given it a clean. And anywhere underneath as well, because it does free up a lot more room to be able to do it. Now, we're also going to get these exhausts cleaned up, because again, it's the perfect time to do it. So I use some Auto Sol on this. It really works well on any metal polishing and makes life so much easier, and they come up like new in just a minute or two. So just have a couple of microfiber cloths or rags to be able to do it, and I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. Now, if you haven't got a friend like me, then use a jack to give you a hand with this, because it can help you quite a bit. You don't be obviously overzealous with it, be gentle with it, and then it can hold it up while you're trying to get this in place. Now, if you start with one end, I suggest starting the exhaust end. It simply pushes in and clicks into place, as you can hear. Now, don't be afraid to use a bit of force here. You do have to give it a really good push, and like I say, you will hear those clicks as it goes into place. And move along as you're doing it towards the other side. Now, it will get more difficult as you get to the other side because of the tightness of the diffuser. And it's a good idea to get the bottom bolts in here to hold it in place. You can then move the jack along and just lift it slightly to be able to manipulate it to where you want it. And again, get your plastic tool out. that's always helpful just to manipulate the little clips into position. So again, feel free to move the jack along a little bit more and use a little bit more force to get that in, but it will go. Having that jack there to just hold it up or in position really does help to do that. Once you've done that, let's get some of these bolts back in to hold it in place. Couple in the middle, both sides have been done, and then all you simply need to do is get the rest of those bolts in and in place in a reverse order that you took them out. And I think that completely transforms the back end of the car and it looks amazing. Now, if you want the rest of your car to look just as good, we're doing the front splitter, the front grills, the rear spoiler, and the side skirts. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing, and I'll see you soon.